I was thinking after you get in there, you should cut a promo rather than get into a fight with anyone. Less risk of injury that way, right?
If we want to make a real impact tonight, we can't just sit there in our seats or cut a promo. We need to get physical with someone.
I thought you should just cut a promo tonight to promote BCW, but it sounds like you and Cole have other plans.
Next week's show is one you don't want to miss. Is Velveteen Dream takes on Adam Cole, and what is sure to be...
Wait, sorry to interrupt, Michael, but something's going on in the crowd. Wait, I recognize those two. Isn't that...
Hey, don't give them the attention they want by saying their names.
Wait, where are these guys going? They can't do this.
Oh, no. What are they doing? Why?
What is happening around here? That's right, you got what. Oh, shit.
Thank you.
He's so pissed.
Get them out of here right now.
It looks like these two trespassers are finally leaving.
At least we can get on with the show now.
That was awesome! Triple H must be losing it right now.
I know, and even better, we're trending.
Yeah.
I know I had my doubts about this, but this kind of attention will really help our next BCW show.
Yeah. But before we get there, how are we going to strike next?
What do you mean strike next? This wasn't a one-time thing?
Oh, no. You're all about the buzz, right? You're all about the buzz. We got to keep this thing going.
Yeah, I want to be trending nonstop.
Triple H, he's going to be ready for us next time, so we can't just buy tickets and walk in like we did tonight, okay? We need a different plan.
I have an uncle who owns a costume shop.
Our BCW shows were really taking off until Triple H shut down our stream. So why don't we forget this invasion stuff and just get back to running non-WWE venues? I guess it's because I've worked with Triple H before, and I've seen what happens when someone gets on his bad side. It's not going to end well. Or maybe you'll be the fool that proves the rule. That's because I just made it up. Do you like it?
Bro, your uncle hooked us up.
I know. And all he asked is that we plug his costume shop on NXT. It's kind of a weird request, I know, but this stuff's expensive, so I said we'd do it.
Okay.
I was thinking we'd blend in with the fans better if we dressed up as classic wrestlers.
It's a great idea.
So who do you want to be?
You know what would be hilarious? If we were DX and one of us was Triple H. That would really set him off. Oh, man.
Guys, it's DX. See? You never know who's going to show up at NXT.
It appears these fans have gotten a little carried away.
After last week, are we sure they're fans?
Now, I'm skeptical to say the least.
Are you ready? No! I said, are you ready? Yeah, come on. You want to go? Come on.
Okay,
That's
it's those same two
Gargano went
cowards
like
who
that.
interrupted the show last week.
Come on, let's go.
Destroy them.
Finally, some reinforcements have arrived.
Yeah, these indie invaders may have gotten more than they bargained for.
I want you to tear them apart.
I have no idea how these two survived the Authors of
Let's
Pain,
go.
but hopefully Gargano and Cassius Ohno can get the job done.
Come on. Come on, Cletus. Come on. Let's go.
Oh, no, now they're
Finish
in
them
trouble.
off.
The Undisputed Era will put an end to this.
Yeah, this is a rare time. I'm actually cheering for the Undisputed Era.
No matter what your feelings are with the Undisputed Era, Byron, they represent NXT against these invaders.
Hey, Hunter, you mad, bro? I mean, I guess I would be too if a couple of indie guys infiltrated my show 2 weeks in a row and then beat up half my roster.
Yeah, you guys are real clever, showing up here again in your cute little costumes.
Actually, these awesome costumes are courtesy of Don's Costume Shop, Syracuse, New York, dressing you up since 1993. And if you use the promo code MrCQ, you get a 10% off all wrestling costumes. Thanks, Uncle Don. Oh, and to Mom, Dad, Sally, and my dog Butternuts. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Thank you for supporting me in all of my endeavors. Look at me now! I made the big time, baby!
Are you finished?
Yeah, man. Anything else you want to plug, or?
BCW?
Oh, yeah! You can catch more of the two of us on BCW when Triple H here isn't trying to shut down our shows.
Listen, we can stand here and go back and forth, and then you can try to invade again next week in some other not-so-clever way. But I have a different proposal instead. You want to be on NXT so bad, you can come back and have an actual sanctioned match. I just happen to have the perfect opponent for you, Buzz. So what do you say?
You got yourself a deal.
That's great, because after next week, your life will be changed forever.
What do you mean by that?
I don't care, as long as it means we'll never have to see these two losers again.
The so-called Indie Invaders are back again this week, this time for an official match with Buzz taking on Triple H's hand-picked opponent.
I guarantee whoever Triple H chooses will be leaps and bounds above the competition that Buzz has faced on the indie circuit.
Hey, guys. We wanted to make you feel at home, so we got you your very own locker room. What's the matter? Is it too big?
Well, at least we have free toilet paper.
It's kind of hard to prepare for my match when I have no idea who I'm facing.
I would just be ready for anything.
Yeah, I mean, I could be facing Braun Strowman because Triple H had me go against him in my tryout match.
Maybe.
You okay? You seem kind of distracted.
Look, I'm just worried how this is going to turn out. I mean, for all of us. I warned you not to get on Triple H's bad side.
Yeah, but with everybody here, it should be fine, right?
I hope you're right. Look, I'm going to go see if I can find us an actual dressing room, okay?
Hey, no matter what happens, I got your back tonight. I just have a strange feeling that Triple H is gonna try to pull something over on you. He is the cerebral assassin after all. He said this match would change your life forever. But what does that mean? Maybe it was some kind of clue. I guess when you win the lottery, it changes your life forever. People who win the lottery are millionaires. Maybe your opponent is the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. All right. Well, I'll keep thinking on it.
There's a feeling of tension in the air as Buzz is about to find out the identity of his opponent.
Sorry, Buzz. I'm not your opponent tonight. But I did personally select him. You see, I did a little digging these past couple of weeks, and I was able to track down the person who cost you your shot at WWE. And that's who you're facing tonight. Come on out.
No, it can't be. Who would have imagined?
Leave it to the cerebral assassin to pull off something like this.
I love it. To bring our audience up to speed, Buzz had a WWE contract, but an altercation with his masked fan forced Triple H to rescind that contract. Guys, Buzz is in absolute shock.
Well, he better snap out of it or he's gonna get beat up by this fan a second time.
You can expect these superstars to put their bodies on the line to take each other down.
These superstars have waited a long time for this match to take place.
Oh man, this is gonna be great.
Clothesline. Oh man!
He looks a bit off his game here. He's not appearing too much for wear, at least not yet anyway.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here. Nasty impact. Boom!
He's calling for it.
See if he takes the bait.
A DDT! He's going for it all. Oh, what impact! He's struggling a bit here. If he's not careful, this can snowball out of control for him in a hurry.
That confidence he had on his face at the start of this match sure has disappeared, and with good reason. He's taken quite a beating.
This isn't where he wants to be, guys.
He needs to get back inside that ring. Hooked up.
Oh, watch out!
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it! Ooh, right to the face. This one is over.
Over and over
this one's over, guys.
Very impressive, but is it enough to end it here? Nailed it.
Gotta believe this one's over.
This might be it.
Oh, my. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
And there's his speed paying off. Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Going for the big one. Boom. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
He knows he's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
He's on the defensive here. Well, these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
I can tell you with all certainty that he did not anticipate his opponent mounting any sort of comeback here. And it looks like he was wrong. Very wrong. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Beautiful technique.
He's positioned up on that turnbuckle.
I would not want to...
Buzz is desperately trying to find out the identity of the masked attacker.
And there's just as much desperation on the masked attacker's part to hide their identity from Buzz.
He might have it.
DDT! That's how you put an exclamation point on a match. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
And if he hits this one's over.
Harsh impact. Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Is the second time enough to end this match?
He's looking a little off balance. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
But the question is, how much energy does his opponent have left? My guess is not much, given what we've seen him go through so far in this match.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Nice. Shut it down. Always nice when a plan starts coming together. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
What a neck breaker. He has him right where he wants him.
He's almost got him.
There's the cover. Can he do it? And he manages to get the shoulder up.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole. Beautiful technique.
Oh, a knee right to the face. That knee is a lethal weapon. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Nailed it.
He goes for the cover. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
How'd he do that?
He's playing with him now. He wants it one more time.
Oh, nasty impact.
That has got
Got the shoulders down. And he kicks out.
Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
Here it comes. He's got him.
Yeah, if he hits this, the match is over.
Wisely bringing the action back into the ring. His shoulders are down. One! Didn't have to dig very deep to kick out of that one.
Gonna take a whole lot more.
He's in a very bad way here, guys. And I'm not sure he even knows where he is. He's in trouble.
He's teetering on the edge here. Ooh! To think, I almost wrote him off earlier. Ooh! Kick to the face.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Even better the second time around.
Looking for the finish. I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. What does Buzz have in store? You gotta believe this one's over.
This is his opportunity.
Cover here. 1, 2, 3. There's the pin. It's over. It's all over. We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
Remember this? Oh, I can't believe this. Yeah, he's putting in the work. And this is how he ended it.
It looks like he finally might find out who cost him his WWE contract.
That's Baron Blade, the owner of BCW.
I'm sorry, but I can explain. I attacked you after your WWE tryout because I didn't want to lose you. Without you, BCW wouldn't last. But more importantly, I didn't want to lose my protege. You're like a son to me. And I know after you lost your dad, I was like a father to you.
Don't you ever mention my father again.
Please try to understand. I know I messed up, but I had good intentions.
Good intentions? You cost me my dream. I trusted you with everything. My safety, my career, my entire life.
This is why I didn't want to invade NXT. I knew Triple H would use this to drive us apart.
No, Triple H didn't drive us apart. You drove us apart. I never want to see you or talk to you again. We are done.
Wait, just please forgive me. Go ahead, hit me if it makes you feel better. I deserve it.
You're not worth it.
I told you, this match would change your life forever.
I swear I had no idea about Baron. I'm just as shocked as you are.
Just want to get out of here.
What's the big hurry, Buzz? Don't you want to stay? Have some catering? I mean, it might be a good idea. Who knows where your next meal's gonna be coming from after I just tore your little indie fed to pieces.
I'm not hungry.
We're not finished here. You guys thought you were so cute playing Invasion, but I have eyes and ears everywhere. And the moment they informed me Baron was the masked man that attacked you, I could not wait to light the fuse and watch everything blow up in your faces. You know, it took a bit of convincing to get Baron to do the match. I told him that I'd keep his secret, but I was gonna expose him either way. So take your stuff, take your little buddy here, and go back to your rundown van and your rundown lives. Oh, wait. There's one more thing you might want to know. I bought your contract from Baron, which means I have control over you now. So you can also consider tonight your retirement match, because as long as I am alive, you will never step foot in a ring again. Now we're finished.
Hey guys, hold on a second.
Yeah, we couldn't help overhear all that, and we have a different plan in mind.
This doesn't concern you.
Actually, it does.
Yeah, as respective GMs of Raw and SmackDown, our job is to find the very best talent for our shows.
And from what we've seen the past few weeks, and from his run on the Indies, this man doesn't deserve to be sent off into early retirement. He deserves to be on the main roster.
It'd be a waste to have him under contract sitting on the sidelines.
You can stop right there. I've made my decision.
Aren't you always using the phrase, what's best for business?
He does always say that, Daniel.
So, wouldn't putting your personal issues with the talent aside in order to make SmackDown,
or Raw,
the best show possible, be the exact definition for what's best for business?
Fine. It's your problem now. You might have been bailed out this time, but I will never forget what you did.
So what's it gonna be? I think you'd be right at home on Team Blue.
Or you could be a part of WWE's flagship show, Monday Night Raw.
This has been an emotional night, and this is a lot to take in, but if I have to make a decision right now, I've got to go where I think I have the best opportunity to showcase my wrestling style, and that's on SmackDown.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Hear that? There's a buzz on SmackDown. Congrats, man.
I don't agree with your decision, but I respect it. And if I've learned anything in my career, it's never say never. So who knows? Maybe you'll end up competing on Raw someday. In the meantime, good luck.
Thank you.
Buzz is now headed for SmackDown Live.
Unbelievable.
Hey, bro. What a crazy night.
I know! That was the craziest, loopiest roller coaster of emotions I've ever been on, and I wasn't even riding in the front. I can't imagine how you're feeling.
I don't even know yet, okay? I'm still in shock from everything that happened.
Well, good luck on SmackDown. Not that you need it. You're gonna do great.
Aw, thanks, man. You know, too bad you didn't get signed too, but I think it's just a matter of time until you join me in WWE.
Don't worry about me. After the attention we got invading NXT, I'm pretty sure my indie booking fee just about tripled. Plus, I always got a standing offer to head back to Japan.
That's good, man. That's good. Don't be a stranger.
I won't. But if you're ever feeling lonely on the road, you can take a look at this and remember your old buddy Cole.
What is that?
I took it off the scrap trap after our match and made it into a keychain as a sort of good luck charm. I want you to have it now.
Aw, thanks, man. I mean, if things don't work out in WWE, I think I might have a future as a gas station bathroom attendant. So, thanks.
You, might want to rinse it off. There's probably still some blood on it.
Ugh.
Could be ours. Could be an inmate's from when it was a prison fence. Who knows?
Oh, God. Okay, well, I'm gonna miss you, man.
BCW handshake?
It's kind of weird now. It's a little bit weird. Oh, hey, bro.
Long time no see, bro.
I know, it's been a minute. I have an idea. One last road trip together?
Let's do this.
Wow! You've got to be kidding me.
You know, seeing as how you're a big shot WWE superstar now, maybe it's time you get a nicer ride. At least one that runs?
No way, all right? This van was the last thing my dad gave me. I'll get it fixed.
Your stubbornness really bugs me sometimes. Get it? Because it's a bug van.
Yeah, I get it. Let's start pushing.
SmackDown Live's newest superstar has arrived.
I was hoping him getting signed was just a very bad dream.
Yeah, sorry, Corey, but this is really happening.
Welcome to SmackDown. I'm glad you made it okay. I was a little worried when you told me you'd be driving your van to the show.
I had a bunch of work done on it, so no need to worry.
Spending that WWE money already, huh?
Not like that.
Like I said before, I see a lot of myself in you. We both paid our dues on the indies and faced a ton of adversity to get to WWE. But with all that being said, don't expect me to play favorites or give you any handouts here on SmackDown. You're going to have to earn everything you get.
Hey, I wouldn't want it any other way.
Good. And speaking of earning opportunities, that starts tonight. Because you'll be competing in an 8-man battle royal to determine the #1 contender for Bobby Roode's US title.
That's great. Who else is in the battle royal?
You can introduce yourself now or in the ring.
I've been dominating SmackDown Live for over 2 years. And then you show up and get a chance to be the #1 contender for the United States title on your first night here? There shouldn't even be a battle royal. I'm a former United States champion, and I should be the #1 contender. Whatever. The way I see it, another guy named Baron almost destroyed your career before. And tonight, I'm gonna finish what he started.
I'm no stranger to Battle Royals. I was the runner-up in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal at WrestleMania 33. No one else stands a chance tonight. Yeah. Insulting the modern-day Maharaja is not the way you want to start your tenure on SmackDown Live.
We got a camera backstage, and it looks like we have a brawl on our hands.
Here we go, backstage brawl, guys. Well, jeez. Harsh impact.
Whoa! Never a dull moment around here. Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Ooh, what impact. That almost came out of nowhere. Things just went from bad to worse for Jinder Mahal. He's on the defensive now. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
The amount of punishment he's absorbed in this match is absolutely insane. A lesser man would have given up and walked away by now.
Yeah, I'm sure he saw things going differently for him here tonight, but that clearly isn't the case, unfortunately for him.
He's in trouble.
I don't think he should get up.
The action is officially on the move.
Oh boy, he is rolling. And Mahal just barely getting out of the way.
Beautiful technique. We've seen this before. This might be it.
Oh my, that's what he was looking for, Michael. Oh, it'll be hard for Mahal to come back now.
Don't count it.
Nailed it. Game, set, match. This one is over.
I've been dominating SmackDown Live for whatever.
Coming up is a form of combat that personifies the concept of every man for himself. In a match for the record books.
Match. He literally just walked in the door.
You'd have to take that up with Daniel Bryan, Corey.
I know he got signed to SmackDown Live using somewhat questionable methods, but I'm going to give him a chance. Let's see what he can do.
A knee, and another.
Endless knee strikes.
You can't believe this one's over. Clothesline. Point of the elbow, nailed it. Oh, what impact. Xavier Woods really feeling the heat now.
Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him. He never would have counted his out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight.
Right in the jaw. What a shot. Shoulder right in the midsection. Toss to the outside. Not where he wants to be right now. Hey, he got himself into this mess.
Well, he's got to get himself out of it now.
It takes some serious issues to be crazier than Randy Orton, but after losing to the Viper in just 10 seconds at SummerSlam, Rusev began to designate every single day as Rusev. On his first night here on SmackDown Live, Buzz has an opportunity to become #1 contender for the United States Championship.
How did he qualify for this match? He literally just walked in the door.
You'd have to take that up with Daniel Bryan, Corey.
Look, I know he got signed to SmackDown Live using somewhat questionable methods, but I'm willing to give him a chance. Let's see what he can do.
What a punch!
Torturous knee.
Boom! What impact by the modern-day Maharaja.
What a stomp!
Good grief. Harsh impact.
Oh, kick right to the gut.
Oh, nasty impact.
What a strike. Boom, what impact.
Big elbow.
A striking blow. Boom.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, man.
Oh, nasty impact.
Ooh. Oh, tight. He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
Oh, man. Backbreaker. Bang! He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
Devastating elbow. Oh, right on the arm.
Not good.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
Tear the features clean off your face.
Jinder Mahal enters this match in fantastic shape tonight, guys. He already has an imposing look, but he also brings great strength. How can you counter all that, Corey?
Yeah, Cole, the modern-day Maharaja is big and bad, but we've seen enough David versus Goliath battles in WWE to know that sometimes speed and cunning can win over brute force.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Nailed it.
Ooh, what impact.
I have to reiterate my point about using speed against Jinder. We've seen a few formerly fast wrestlers trade their leaner physique for more strength and muscle, but that causes their speed to drastically go down.
The numbers don't lie, Corey. Mahal saw great success by training for strength, but agile superstars like AJ Styles and Jeff Hardy show that you can properly tire out and knock down a bigger man like Jinder.
He's one of those guys that gets going and it's hard to stop him.
What a stomp.
Good grief. There's the cutter. Harsh impact.
Oof. Beautiful technique.
Harsh impact.
They can't walk after that attack to the back.
Woo-wee.
What a strike.
Oof. Boom.
Good night.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
It'll destroy your face.
Boom.
Woo-wee.
You can tell your dentist.
Nasty impact.
Will Buzz be able to continue?
I doubt it.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Oh, what a right.
Man, that's some attitude behind it. Beautiful technique.
Ooh, what impact.
You gotta believe this one's over. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Ooh. And Byron, this takes a ton of strength to pull off, am I right?
Oh, you are definitely right, Michael. But you also have to remember how much energy it drains to pull off.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
Haymaker connects. Nailed it.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, what a strike to the back. Oh, man. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Baron Corbin is getting ready here. Oh, what impact.
Victory is on the horizon. Can Rusev stay in this after that?
Nailed it.
Oh, targeting the stomach.
Now it's Xavier Woods in defense mode. He's Rusev with a running super kick.
What's going to happen now? Rusev is really applying pressure now, guys.
Ooh, what impact. Ooh.
Oh, nasty impact.
Yeah, he's a guy who can turn up the volume whenever he has to.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
And what a reversal from Baron Corbin. Here he goes.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
Oh, clothesline. Oh, man. Boom. Oh, a knee right to the face. He knows he's in trouble. Oh, what impact!
Here's his chance to win this.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
Beautiful technique.
The final elimination, and this one is over.
You're looking at the new #1 contender for the United States Championship. What a debut on SmackDown Live.
He didn't even pin anyone.
It was a battle royal. He didn't have to.
Apparently the U.S. champion wants to get a closer look at his opponent.
It appears Bobby Roode isn't too impressed with Buzz either.
That's because he watched the same exact match I did. Buzz isn't going to win the U.S. title by throwing Bobby Roode over the top rope.
If you're just joining us, the #1 contender for the U.S. title is here on SmackDown Live.
And we've learned he's going to get his U.S. title shot at Backlash.
I can't wait to hear him try to rationalize how he even belongs in the same ring with Bobby Roode.
This should be good.
A few months ago, I was wrestling in high school gyms in front of maybe 300 people. A lot's changed since then, to say the least, because now I'm wrestling one of the best in the business, Bobby Roode, for the U.S. title at Backlash. Through all my ups and downs, I've learned that you can't take anything for granted. And that's why at Backlash, I can't guarantee that I'll beat Bobby Roode. But I can guarantee I'm going to enjoy the moment. Because you never know when it could all go away.
I know when it could all go away. Sunday at Backlash, when this man totally embarrasses you.
You know, after seeing so many guys come and go over the years, you become a bit jaded. Last week, I was ready to pass you off as some indie darling who hadn't paid his dues and didn't deserve to be here, without even really meeting you first. But maybe you deserve a second chance.
You don't have to like him, but you can at least be fair.
And we've all made mistakes.
Yeah, like the suit you're wearing tonight.
You did just call me one of the best in the business, after all.
I meant it. You are.
I'd actually say the best in the business, not one of. But I appreciate it nonetheless. So with all that being said, it's nice to meet you, Buzz. A couple minutes ago, you talked about savoring the moment. Well, with that in mind, how about we make our match at Backlash an even bigger moment for everyone to enjoy? A moment that would be absolutely glorious.
I like what you're saying, but how do we do that?
You versus me, best 2 out of 3 falls.
I look forward to stealing the show with you.
Their match at Backlash just got even bigger.
So, did you enjoy the moment?
What do you mean?
The moment you thought you had earned my respect.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about, Cole. Thank you, Bobby Roode.
So much for second chances.
Bobby Roode just sent a message to Buzz that he's going to have to earn his respect, not with words, but in the ring when they face each other at Backlash. The best 2 out of 3 falls.
We've been waiting a long time for this one. The championship is up for grabs right here, next.
We have a real fan favorite taking on some tough competition.
The last time we saw these two men, Bobby Roode stood over Buzz after hitting him with a glorious DDT. The question is, will tonight's best 2 out of 3 falls match end the same way?
Yes, and I want to reiterate, this is Buzz's first actual singles match in WWE, and it's 2 out of 3 falls. He is in over his head.
Look, a huge challenge, no doubt, but you have to start somewhere.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
I can tell you guys that this arena sold out in record time, and a lot of that has to do with this match in the ring right now. This is easily one of the most anticipated title matches in recent memory.
You gotta believe this one's over. What a stomp. Good grief. Oh, man.
Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks.
Like you were saying, Michael, when news broke that this title match would take place here, I had dozens of people I know in and around the area calling and texting, just hoping I could get them tickets. That's how big this match is.
Isn't that cute? Your friends actually think you have enough pull around here to get them tickets. Poor people.
From the second rope.
If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
Harsh impact.
He's lining him up.
He'd be wise to stay right there.
Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time, and so far, I think it's safe to say that it hasn't disappointed.
No, it definitely hasn't, Michael, which is saying something, considering fans' expectations heading into tonight. I can tell you that they saw this as a potential match of the year candidate, and so far, I think it's delivered.
What impact! Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out. Beautiful technique.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
Look at this. And he's able to get the shoulder up.
He showed up here tonight for a fight, and that's exactly what we are seeing. This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition.
Absolutely not. He's going for it all.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. Look out!
This could be it.
Ooh, nasty impact.
Victory is up.
Pinning predicament.
Brutal knee right to the face.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. Look at this. He paid for that one.
Oh, man, big time.
He's too quick for him there.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here.
Well, he knew the champion wasn't going to go down easy here tonight. Takes him down in a major way, too. He wants no part of the outside. With the point of the elbow right in the nose.
Jeez.
He's calling for it.
He can't withstand one bit more.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Incoming.
Looks to me, guys, like the champ has no plans on losing the title anytime soon.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
When this guy's on, look out.
That has got to be it.
Is the second time enough to end this match?
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, this is dangerous right here. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Reverses that one.
Whoa, Bobby Roode able to avoid damage.
Nice.
Roode's got the pump handle hooked.
Down. Slam.
Can he finish him off here?
Buzz with the easy kick out. Too early in the match to end it. What is Buzz? Harsh impact. Can he finish the job? And he's feeling his oats now.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Look at this. Now he's working that exploit. This must be it.
Oh my. That should do it. Things just went from bad to worse for Bobby Roode.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. What does Buzz have in store?
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
The cover. 1, 2, 3. The cover, and this one's history. What a win. Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
Man, oh man, look at that. I remember this part very well. Check this out. And here's a last look at this one.
Buzz has done it. He's outlasted Bobby Roode to win his first title in WWE. And even more impressive, he did it in his first singles match.
This guy is the real deal.
Yeah, look, it's certainly a huge accomplishment to win the U.S. title the way that he did, but now the real work begins, defending it.
He just won the title. Let the man enjoy it for 2 minutes.
The new United States champion is here on SmackDown Live.
From one champion to another, congrats on your win over Bobby Roode.
Thanks. I mean, woo!
Maybe you should leave that to me and my dad.
We're scheduled to hear from the U.S. champ later on tonight.
And hopefully we don't have to hear any more of his terrible woos.
It's appropriate my finisher is called the End of Days, because if I get a shot at your U.S. title, you're gonna lose it by the end of the day.
Taking a look backstage, and this is a developing situation.
Ooh. Yeah. Oh. Oh.
What impact! Nail it! This might be it! Oh my! Beautiful technique. Nasty impact.
Oh, show no mercy. And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Belly-to-belly suplex. You gotta believe this one's over.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Yeah.
What a stomp! Good grief! Big punch finds its mark. Here it is. Harsh impact.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Ooh, what impact. He's looking a little weary here. He needs to find a way to get on the offensive, guys.
He's taking on some damage, but so is his opponent. This match can go either way at this point.
The action is officially on the move.
DDT!
Planet.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out. Oh, what impact. Incredible.
Oh man, Baron Corbin is in trouble now.
Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
And the action continues to spill backstage.
Here we go.
Better stay right where he is.
Nasty impact. Things are looking dire for Baron Corbin. Something's got to change quick. This is clearly not the same competitor who started this match in such great shape.
Oh, man, what a beating he's taken. You can see the lights are on, but clearly nobody's home.
He's in big trouble here. I don't think I remember ever seeing him this much off his game.
Ooh, what impact.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
You're certainly off to a hot start here on SmackDown with your U.S. title win over Bobby Roode. Is there anyone you'd like to defend your championship against first? I did? Well, that makes my job easier.
There's something special about being the United States champion. Sure, there's a long list of legends who have held this title, and that's great. But it's also how this title has been defended that makes it so special. It's a tradition that started with John Cena, and I've decided that I'm going to continue that tradition. And I'm not going to let this title sit on a shelf and collect dust. Oh no, I'm going to defend it every chance I get. That's why starting tonight, I'm bringing back the U.S. Title Open Challenge. So whoever's ready to step up and face me, come on out right now.
Who's going to be the first superstar to answer Buzz's U.S. Title Open Challenge?
Baron Corbin has been itching for a shot of the new guy, and now he gets it.
Yeah, this could turn out to be a very short United States title reign for Buzz.
Are you surprised Buzz initiated the U.S. Title Open Challenge so early in his WWE tenure?
I'm not surprised, Michael. From what we've seen so far, this guy's not afraid of challenging himself.
Yeah, I'm not surprised either, because he has a track record of reckless behavior. If you ask me, he's just setting himself up for failure.
Gotta believe this one's over.
Challenger starting to falter, but he certainly comes into this championship match with a ton of momentum.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
I guarantee you that the post-game show on the WWE Network will be talking about how he struggled getting out of the gate here tonight.
I might have just shattered their face.
Cutting it close here, guys.
What a coward. He's trying to get himself counted out, Cole.
Harsh impact. Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks. This might be it. Oh, my. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out. Nailed it. Will Buzz be able to... The champion into the cover. Yeah, he's got a lot left in him.
So resourceful.
Big move coming. Wait for it. Specifically targeting the leg. He's calling for it.
Better stay right where he is.
Oh, a knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon.
Things are looking dire for Baron Corbin. Something's got to change quick.
The champ seems to have his number here tonight.
Oh, come on. Just put him out of his misery already. This is getting ridiculous.
There's a pin now. And he got a near fall out of it.
You need more to keep a man Corbin's size down.
I agree. He can't withstand one bit more.
Oh, and he's taken off his feet.
I'll tell you, he can't afford to be horizontal at this point in the match, Cole.
Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
Beautiful technique.
But he's running on feet.
The champion into the cover. 2, 3.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
Let's look back on the action from the last match.
This was another great moment. No doubt about it, he brought his A game, as you can see here.
Buzz has done it, successfully defending his U.S. title in an open challenge match.
Yeah, but the cracks in his armor are already starting to show. It's only a matter of time before it shatters completely.
Does armor shatter?
It's a metaphor, Saxton. Don't hurt your brain.
We saw the return of the U.S. title open challenge last week, and Buzz is already in the ring, ready for his next opponent.
Wow, these two have a little bit of history.
Revenge fueled Buzz in his invasion of NXT. Will it fuel Gargano to victory tonight?
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano a mano.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
Johnny Wrestling is hoping to show his opposition just how he earned that nickname.
Oh, Byron, you see, some people named John use Johnny instead. Oh, you meant the wrestling part.
Incoming!
We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys, I can't help but wonder if we're going to see that again here tonight.
Oh, impactful slam. 4, 5. Boom! Speaking of champions heading into matches a bit overconfident, one of the most glaring examples of that would have to be the honky-tonk man's attitude heading into his Intercontinental Championship defense in SummerSlam 1988. We all know what happened to him on that night.
You are so right, Michael. That was great. Of course, though, it wasn't so great for the honky-tonk man who ended up losing his championship to the Ultimate Warrior in fewer than 30 seconds.
Oh, come on, not like this. This is not how I wanted to see this end. We saw the return of the... And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
And it looks to me like this entire arena is on its feet, and understandably so.
Johnny Wrestling is hoping to show his opposition just how he earned that nickname.
Oh, Byron, you see, some people named John use Johnny instead. Oh, you meant the wrestling part.
Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com earlier today predicted we'd have a new champ. But at the risk of being a downer, I'll believe it when I see it. Nailed it.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Somebody's got hops. Corey, I have to disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the masses on this one. I think tonight is the night we crown a new champion.
Well, either way, guys, this has been one heck of a match up to this point, and I think it's only going to get better.
Oh, nasty impact.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's going to do it. He looks to be losing a bit of leverage here.
Guys, in a title match like this one, on a stage as big as the one we're on now, you have to wonder how much nerves will become a factor.
Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
Circling back to your earlier point, Corey, you have to think nerves will play a big part in this match, which I think favors the champion, especially considering how many times the champ's been in big-time matches like this.
I'd agree. The champ is used to the...
He's looking at it. Oh, right in the face.
Destroyed.
Nobody does it quite like him.
Incredible combo.
Oh, it's over.
It'll be hard for Gargano to come back now.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it. Harsh impact.
Is that cover here? Kicks out in the nick of time.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
This is going to be big, one way or another. Look at this. He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
He's playing with him now.
He wants no part of this. He'd be wise to stay right there.
The champion into the cover. And he kicks out.
Well, that's another example of Johnny Gargano always having his opponent well scouted.
Oh! Ouch. Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Ooh, what impact. The champion into the cover. And he got a near fall out of it.
Well, that's another example of Johnny Gargano always having his opponent well scouted.
You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle here, and while it's rare, we have seen the challenger head into the match as the heavy favorite. Bruno Sammartino challenging Stan Stasiak in 1973 immediately comes to mind, as does Diesel squaring off against Bob Backlund in 1994.
Wait, did you really just say that Saxton is not crazy, Cole? Man, just when I started to think you might be all right, you go and say something ridiculous like that.
He's not going to like this. Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight, which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here in this championship match.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Here he goes.
Nasty kick to the face. Just when you thought we were going to crown a new...
Boom, what impact.
Here's this moment, Michael.
Putting it all on the line.
I gotta agree with you, Michael. These superstars are in tremendous shape, and from what I understand...
What does Buzz have in store?
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left?
He's got the shoulders down.
1, 2, 3. The champion retains. The champion retains.
A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
He ain't playing here. Almost forgot about this one. Highlight for one superstar, low light for another. I really enjoyed every minute of this.
You have to wonder, after the grueling victory over Bobby Roode, combined with back-to-back weeks of defending the U.S. title, is this starting to take a toll on the champion?
It has to be, Cole. I'm telling you, he's not used to this type of schedule.
Who will answer his U.S. title open challenge? It's the Masked Attacker. We haven't seen him since he wrestled Buzz in NXT.
Well, that's not Baron Blade unless he very quickly shed about 40 pounds.
Well, maybe Baron Blade has been hitting the gym. Maybe he's been on the Saxman diet since we last saw him.
I don't think so, Byron. No one wants to be on your stupid diet. Whoever's underneath the mask obviously thinks they can use it to exploit Buzz's past to gain a psychological advantage.
Well, Buzz has been tested physically in WWE, but now we're going to find out how tough he is mentally. I'm honestly surprised someone didn't try this sooner.
Oh, man! What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it!
And he releases the hold.
I don't think
He might have it. Is he done? Look at this. He let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Drop kick. It's Sami Zayn.
I knew it.
You thought it was Baron Blade.
Leave it to Sammy to pull off some generic stunt like this.
Kevin Owens from behind.
KO and Sami Zayn are formally welcoming Buzz to SmackDown Live.
It appears the on-again, off-again relationship between Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens is on again.
And these two will do anything when it comes to winning championships.
Hey, it's me. I know it's been a little while, but I've been trying to give you your space. Anyway, just wanted to give you a belated congratulations on winning the US title. And I'm sorry Sami Zayn pulled that stunt with the mask. It's too bad guys are trying to capitalize on what happened between us. You shouldn't have to be reminded of it like that. Anyway, good luck with your open challenge. I'll be pulling for you.
Buzz wants to have a few words with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn after what happened last week.
All right, I know you guys prefer to gang up and jump people from behind, but if you want a fair fight, step up and answer my U.S. title open challenge one-on-one and not hide behind some mask either.
That mask was hilarious, Sammy.
What are you talking about? That was not me.
Sammy, he pulled your mask off. Everyone saw it was you. You should have seen the look on your face when he came out wearing that thing.
Allegedly.
Okay, whenever you guys are done recalling the spineless actions from last week, you know where to find me.
Before you get too involved with these idiots or have any more open challenges, don't forget, you still owe me a rematch for that U.S. title.
He's right. Guys, we're gonna have to settle this some other time. Looks like I already have a match tonight.
I don't care what he said. We're settling this tonight.
What have Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn done to Bobby Roode?
I don't know, but apparently this is what KO meant when he said they were settling this tonight.
Let's wait until we hear what happened before we rush to judgment.
Despite the use of some underhanded tactics, Kevin Owens will get a shot at the United States title, and that match starts right now.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
And he's a proud guy. That title may not be on the line here, but that doesn't mean he doesn't want to win this match.
Beautiful technique.
Super kick.
Omega driver.
Kevin Owens may be in a bad way here. He looks to be a little surprised right now.
Drop down.
And face first, flapjack.
Gotta believe this one's over. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Vertical suplex. Nice. Boom, right to the jaw.
You can pick up your teeth in section 112.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Comes up big with the reversal.
Beautiful technique.
Oh, ouch. Kevin Owens getting pushed to the limits here.
This may very well be one of his toughest challenges in a very long time.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. There's no way he can stay in this match if he doesn't find a way to fend off this attack.
Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Buzz might be in danger of losing his U.S. title here.
Wait a minute, it's Bobby Roode. He has some unfinished business with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Now all four superstars are taking out their frustrations on each other.
Hey, that's enough. If you four want to fight so bad, then we'll have a match. Tonight, in the main event, it will be Buzz and Bobby Roode versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Wow, what a main event we'll have for you later tonight on SmackDown Live. Some unique circumstances have led to an unlikely pairing with Buzz teaming up with Bobby Roode to take on Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
You have to wonder if these two will be able to coexist well enough to have a chance, especially against two guys like KO and Sami who have teamed together countless times.
Buzz and Roode were just battling it out in an intense match last month at Backlash. I think those wounds are way too fresh for them to be able to pull this off.
Ooh, what impact. Took him out at the knee.
Face first. strike. Right on the mark.
Kevin Owens may be in a bad way here. He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive.
It looks to me like he's really trying to carry this team on his back, which really isn't necessary considering he has a very capable partner he could tag in here.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification. What are we going to see here?
Hung up on the man down. In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned, is the legal man. Only the legal man can attempt to score a fall over an opponent or be defeated by an opponent.
An attack.
Well, it's not going to be pretty. Go to sleep, GTS. Night-night. And a pin attempt. And there's the kick out.
Tried for it early.
He's playing with him now.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. Nasty impact.
Kevin Owens being put to the test. If they want to win this match, he really needs to...
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Sami Zayn has him in his sights.
Look at this. This is going to frustrate Sami Zayn. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
Drop kick! Oh, right in the back. Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team needs one, and it should be something that can be administered to any opponent. That's when a finishing move is truly effective. But since we're talking about tag teams, remember you and your partner have until the referee's 5 count to execute the move. You better stay right where he is.
Harsh impact. How could Sami Zayn just dig deeper right now and find his way out of this one? And at this point, how much more does he have to give?
He has to be disappointed in this performance. He really is so much better than what he's shown so far tonight.
Roll through. That'll hinder your modeling career.
Right.
He's got him covered. Ref found a 2 count.
No way Zayn goes down that easily. He's too talented.
Look out, down he goes.
And he might not get back up.
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael. Takes him down in a major way, too.
Oh, nasty fall.
He may very well have run out of gas. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this tag team match.
He has got to fight back.
He better be careful. It looks to me like
he's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Look at make a comeback. See if he can get it done. He leaves no doubt right there.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Pretty obvious
obvious that Kevin Owens is feeling the pain that has been dealt out so far.
He needs to find a way to create some space or else this thing's over.
He's in a bad spot here, Cole. It's absolutely vital that he get to his corner and make the tag. Otherwise, this match is over.
Yeah, KO will have something new to
Just when he's going for the pin. When this guy's on, look out. And he got a near fall out of it.
On a whip of a fingertip, Owens got the shoulder up.
Kevin Owens did a great job of turning that one around.
Wicked clothesline. Oh, and he's taken off his feet.
I'll tell you, he can't afford to be horizontal at this point in the match, Cole.
He has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count. Oh, man, that hurt. He's lining him up.
He's close to being done here.
Going to the top. High risk.
Look out! Gets out of the way of that one.
Sami Zayn likes his chances here.
Be careful not to get disqualified.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Bump handle, into the...
Oh, right across the knee. But does KO have an...
He's got the shoulders down. No, holy kick out.
Remarkable.
You gotta believe this one's over. Here we go. Kevin Owens is setting it up.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over until it's over.
He's making a statement here with this attack. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out. He's going to impact.
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
A maneuver like that is a great way to turn the tables. A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only two of these competitors will end up getting what they came for, the win. You gotta believe this one's over. Perhaps looking to take the action to the outside here. Looking for the finish. I think we know what this is.
Ooh! That might have done it, Cole. The end is near for him.
Schoolboy from behind, rolls through.
Just dropped.
And there, he's got him covered. 1, 2, 3. They did it. And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
He's getting after it here.
He ain't messing around.
Who could forget this? And I always enjoy watching him perform.
Here are your winners, Buzzsaw and Bobby Roode.
And that's a nice win for these two here tonight.
If these guys choose to stay together, they have all the makings of being one of the best duos WWE has ever seen.
The crowd here tonight certainly seemed to appreciate the efforts. What a great match.
Welcome back to SmackDown Live, where it appears Shane McMahon is now trying to sort out last week's U.S. title mess.
I know a lot of guys are claiming they deserve a shot at your U.S. title, but if anyone really does, it's me. Technically, the Masked Attacker had a U.S. title shot. Sami Zayn did not. Really?
I was this close to defeating you last week before Bobby Roode attacked me on your behalf. I don't know what you're talking about. He tripped on his robe, remember? But we're getting off track. My point is I was going to pin you, but then I still won by disqualification, so I should be the #1 contender for the US title. Don't take too long. I wouldn't want any other accidents to happen.
Who else is going to get a U.S. title match before me? KO? Sammy, the janitor? The makeup lady? Tom freaking Phillips? At some point? It should have happened weeks ago, but since it didn't, it needs to happen tonight.
And the superstars look ready back there.
Oh, man, they're surrounded by concrete walls and so many other items that can inflict major pain.
He's been the heart and soul of NXT and an annoying competitor on SmackDown Live. Which Sami Zayn showed up here tonight?
It doesn't matter, Saxton. Whatever his mindset, Sami Zayn is still one of WWE's finest competitors.
They're on the move again. Where are they going now? What does Sami Zayn have to do at this point to stay in this match? I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
Guys, I wasn't anticipating this type of performance from him tonight. He's starting to look a little lost in there right now.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Nasty impact. Nice. Shut it down.
Jeez, I don't like Sami Zayn's chances in this one.
In the office. Look at,
no.
Look at this.
Oh, don't do this. Please don't.
Oh, my God.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. Jeez, I don't like Sami Zayn's chances in this one.
He's starting to stagger a bit. He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
He's doing exactly what he didn't want to do here. He's letting his opponent right back into this match.
Big neck breaker. Ouch. Oh, my God, that table right there. This isn't going to be pretty. Oh.
And the action continues to spill backstage.
Not so fast.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. Oh, boy, he is rolling. Never a dull moment around here. Never know where the action's going to take us. Oh no, Sami Zayn just got outclassed.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut. Oh, what impact.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
The mighty Rusev looking a bit surprised by this assault. I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
Forced to connect. Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though. This might be it. Oh, my. It's pretty obvious that by the way that Rusev applies the accolade, our true American hero is looking to do a lot more than win the match. Rusev wants to seriously injure his opponents, each and every one of them. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
We've seen Rusev display his fighting background and counter his opponent's holds and lock them in the accolade. The accolade is such a devastating submission move. John Cena once passed out from the excruciating pain.
One of the things we've seen is the Bulgarian Brute's affinity for using his Russian chain when an opponent's cinched into the accolade. Rusev wraps the steel chain around their face and leans back with his monstrous 139-kilogram frame. That's more than 300 pounds pulling on someone's back.
He's in trouble.
See if he takes the bait.
Go to sleep, GTS! Night-night. Now that got those shoulders on the mat. What? Looking at it here. Here it comes. He's got him.
He's almost got him.
Oh, he turns it around. Look at this. Drop kick.
And that one drops him. Somebody's on a mission tonight.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Whoa, Rusev dodged that one.
He has him right where he wants him. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
What a strike. He's definitely got all pistons firing right now.
Look at this. Oh, right to the chest. Here he goes.
He's definitely starting to lose it here.
If he sticks this, he is done. DDT!
A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only two of these competitors will end up getting what they came for, the win.
Oh, a DDT!
Double axe handle smash. He's lining him up.
Lands this, and he is done. Harsh impact.
Oh, boy. Wait a minute.
I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing.
Beautiful technique.
What's he doing? Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go.
Nailed it.
Look out, there he goes. Knocked right off his feet.
Rolls through. Oh, butterfly.
butterfly DDT. Nicely done. This one is over.
I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
Gonna take more than that.
Another great tag team match here tonight. I don't think the tag team scene has ever been hotter here in WWE.
Yeah, if he hits this, the match is over.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Incoming.
He's calling for it.
He can't take much more.
Whoa, Rusev dodged that one.
Woo-wee. Woo-wee.
Gotta believe this one's over.
He's not going to like this.
He's looking shaky. This could be the end.
Nasty impact. Buzz into the cover.
And he got a near fall out of it.
Well, Rusev was on his way to La La Land, but he gets his head out of the noose and survives. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Keep your eye on this one.
Whoa!
Ooh, what impact. Dropped, and that was a hard shot, Corey.
Yeah, you might want to think about throwing in the towel at this point.
Oh, it's not going to be pretty.
Brutal knee right to the face.
But he's running on.
Here's the cover.
1, 2, 3. The pinfall and the victory.
No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
I'm not easily impressed, but even I thought that match was one of the best I've seen in a while. These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell.
Here is your winner, Buzzsaw.
Big pinfall victory here tonight.
Few things are more rewarding than that feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
And folks, if you're just joining us, I'm sorry to tell you that you just missed one of the most exciting SmackDown.
After that epic entrance, Bobby Roode is even more amazing tricks with his technical wrestling skills.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Bobby Roode looking good tonight, truly worthy of the expensive robes he wears to the ring.
I can't believe I'm agreeing with a guy who shops at Suit City, but if these were fashion competitions, his opponents would have already lost.
Oh, it's locked in. Oh, man! Going for the cover.
1, 2,
And the champ kicks out.
And the match continues.
Neck breaker from the second rope.
Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around.
Your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky heading into this one.
And there's nothing wrong with that, Michael, especially considering just how dominant the champ has been of late. When you're that good, you have every right to bow your chest out a little bit.
Incoming. That's not what he had planned.
I would hope not, Michael.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
Boom, what impact.
The challenger's taking on some offense. So much on the line here in the match for him.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand. As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one, as there are plenty of superstars with a vested interest in the outcome of this match. Harsh impact.
To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can make a case for being the next in line for a title opportunity. However, a lot of that, of course, depends on the outcome of this match here tonight.
And with that in mind, regardless of their personal feelings, you'd have to think the locker room is rooting for the champion here tonight. The last thing they want to do is have to wait even longer while the champ's rematch clause kicks in.
What a stomp! Good grief! Knee drop.
A bad place to be for the challenger. The champ clearly getting the best of him here. He's making a statement here with this attack. And he's heading back in.
Oh, it's not going to be pretty. Bobby Roode looks to be in trouble.
Wait a minute, Buzz might be in trouble now too.
We should have known these two would get involved. Oh my God, taking advantage! What? Yes! And boom! Bomb! These guys are a black eye on SmackDown Live.
Yeah, I agree. They're tarnishing everything the United States title stands for.
For as talented as Owens and Zayn are, they're every bit a disgrace.
Well, hopefully we get some kind of resolution to this next week, because it definitely didn't happen tonight.
Welcome to SmackDown Live, where the United States Champion is about to address the WWE Universe.
And luckily, it looks like Buzz was able to get his title back after last week's shenanigans.
Wait. Did you just say shenanigans?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
My time as United States champion hasn't quite gone as I planned, to say the least. I wanted to defend the title and give you hard-fought, competitive, and fair matches every week, but that's been impossible lately, thanks to Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and Bobby Roode. That's why I'm out here to say, I'm tired of the constant interference and everyone thinking they deserve a US title shot. So I'm proposing that Kevin Owens and Bobby Roode settle it in the ring to see who the real #1 contender is. Oh, and one more thing. I'll be at ringside to make sure Sami Zayn doesn't affect the outcome of this match in any way, shape, or form.
The United States champion has weighed in on how he thinks this tumultuous situation should be settled. Let's see if Daniel Bryan agrees with him.
Thank you for saying what needed to be said. In recent weeks, through no fault of your own, the United States title has been dragged through the mud by your opponent. So I'm backing your decision and making it official.
Triple H on SmackDown? What's he doing here?
I don't know. I just have a feeling he didn't stop by just to say hi.
I know you're still relatively new to WWE, Buzz, so let me fill you in on something. You may have gotten lucky by winning the US title, but that doesn't mean you get to call the shots around here. I call the shots.
Hunter, can we talk about that for a second? Because last time I checked, your brother-in-law Shane and I are in charge of SmackDown, not you. So actually, we call the shots.
Ooh, this is getting good.
Shut up and listen to what I'm about to say, because it is a lesson that you and everyone else needs to learn. I have influence far greater than anything you could imagine. Whatever I say goes. No questions asked. I say build it, and it's how fast do you need it. I say make the match, and the only questions are when and where. I say fire someone, and WWE wishes them luck in their future endeavors. All anyone else has is the illusion of power. You call the shots because I let you call the shots. Now, if you have a problem with any of that, I can make one call, and you'll be struggling to put food on your family's table. You need us. We don't need you. Are we clear?
Yeah, we're clear.
Good. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, the US title picture. I have a better idea for how to settle all of this. At Money in the Bank, you won't even need to be pinned to lose your US title, because it's gonna be a fatal four-way match of you versus Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and Bobby Roode.
Breaking news.
I told you.
At Money in the Bank.
I'd never forget what you did.
We're gonna have a new champion.
Working on the leg. Let's face it, it's difficult to be successful in WWE in one-on-one action, but a fatal four-way? A competitor has just a 25% chance of being victorious. Those aren't the best odds for anyone.
Any one of these four competitors can win this match, guys, which is what makes this fatal four-way so unpredictable.
Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Oh, man! He's going for the pin. And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise. Too soon. Nailed it. What a stomp.
Good grief. Got it. Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
Using the elbow as a weapon. Oh, look at the knee. Oh, man, that hurts.
Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one.
He wants no part of the outside. Back between the ropes. Sami Zayn starting to struggle. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever. To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how rare championship opportunities truly are here in WWE. A loss here could result in a trip to the back of the line.
Don't worry, Cole. This isn't the challenger's first rodeo. Everybody knows exactly what's at stake here. Suplex.
Boom, right in the button. Boom.
Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the champ should have to defend the gold against what some are calling inferior competition here tonight.
Tough situation to be in right here.
Yeah, you have to think this is not going to end well.
Will tear the features clean off your face. Beautiful technique.
Sami Zayn in a potentially bad spot right here. Looks to me like he's starting to feel the pressure, guys.
Looks to me like he's on Dream Street right now, fellas. That's not a place you want to be when you're in the ring with these three guys.
Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I haven't heard any whispers about the champion having to defend against inferior competition.
Yeah, inferior competition? That's nuts. I'm willing to bet the champ started that rumor in an attempt to get into his opposition's head. Either that, or Corey's just making stuff up, as you alluded to, Michael.
Thunderous slam.
This might be it. Oh, my. I know anything is possible, but I just can't envision a new champ being crowned here tonight. The champ just comes into tonight with too much momentum.
Oh, and he connects. There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, nailed it. He's really looking to prove a point here.
Back now inside the ring. Byron, I agree that the champ comes into tonight with a great deal of momentum, but like you said, anything can happen. We've seen champs get upset in the past. Who's to say it can't happen again here tonight?
Agreed. I don't think anybody expected Eddie...
There's the pinfall and the victory.
The four men in the ring are set. One of the most chaotic concepts a superstar can compete in is a fatal four-way. Anything can happen, and the match can be over in an instant.
You have to wonder where these four competitors are mentally right now, heading into what will undoubtedly be an intense battle.
Bobby Roode looking good tonight, truly worthy of the expensive robes he wears to the ring.
I can't believe I'm agreeing with a guy who shops at Suit City, but if these were fashion competitions, his opponents would have already lost.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Oh, nasty impact. Right across the back of the neck.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking about was this title match. Everywhere I went, from the coffee shop to the bookstore, everybody was talking about this match.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. This is an absolutely huge match.
Okay, wait. Let me get this straight. Byron spent the morning at the bookstore, while you, Cole, went to the gym. Man, that's brilliant. You guys have any other jokes?
Boom, what impact.
of people are saying the champion has never looked better, but that doesn't mean we can't see
Shoulders on the back. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
That's too early for that.
Beautiful technique. Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
Hard. Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
As Byron was talking earlier about the champ being a heavy favorite here tonight, I couldn't help but think back to the night Santino Marella defeated Umaga for the Intercontinental Championship in 2007. I don't think there was a person alive who thought his shoulders are down.
That wasn't even close to 3. Not even close.
Kevin Owens may be in a bad way here. He's got not 1, but 3 guys looking to destroy him here tonight.
At this point, it's still anybody's match, Cole, but he's got to be careful not to take too much more punishment here if he wants to be the one walking away with the win.
A big fight field inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A games.
Ooh, what impact. Kevin Owens just too fast for him. Surprisingly quick.
Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding. You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is electric right now.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? He hasn't done nearly enough to get the pin yet.
Did Zayn kick out there? I'd say, yep. Oh, don't start.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, man! I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Look at this.
This can't be legal.
Totally ruthless, but effective.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Nailed it.
It's safe to say he had his opponent well scouted there.
Brilliant analysis, Saxton. Down to the floor. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
Schoolboy from behind, rolls through. That was a long way down.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Let's check this out again, Corey.
So effective, Cole.
Samoan drop. Beautiful technique.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Does not want to be there.
Oh, big boot. That is a game changer.
The challenger's championship dreams are fading quickly. There may be no coming back from this.
The champion into the cover.
That was all too easy for Kevin Owens. Too soon.
Incoming. He's looking at it.
Harsh impact.
We may be looking at shoulders down. Championship on the line.
New champion.
And he breaks up the count. Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Champion.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Going boom. But he's got to capitalize now.
He leaves no doubt right there.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Devastating elbow.
The champ to the top turnbuckle.
Crushing the neck. Look out.
These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal.
Go to sleep, GTS.
Night-night.
Looks like another victory for the champ, Michael.
This does not look good for Kevin Owens. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Big move coming. Here we go. Kevin Owens is in position.
Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Package pile driver. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Lariat. Oh, knee right to the spine.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Back now inside the ring.
Big boot.
That is a game changer.
Oh, nasty impact. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Drop kick. He goes down hard.
Yeah, he's not looking very good at this point, Cole.
Roll through. Oh, right to the face.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
Scoop slam. Drop kick. And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Whoa, Bobby Roode able to avoid damage.
Nice.
He's playing with him now.
Oh, what impact.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Ooh, what impact. Drop kick. Oh, here we go.
Oh, no, he's taken down.
You know, I don't think he has much left.
This is not where you want to be. Watch this here. Oh, and he's taken off his feet.
I'll tell you, he can't afford to be horizontal at this point in the match, Cole.
He's in control.
But can he follow?
Here's the pin, title on the line. That could have been it right there. Shoulders down, championship on the line.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Turning around, it's Sami Zayn with the reversal.
A long way down.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
Here comes Batista. What a spear from the animal.
Kevin Owens doing a great job of turning that one around. He wants no part of the outside.
Oh, man.
Ouch.
Oh, and he dodges out of the way.
Schoolboy from behind, rolls through.
What he needs.
Just when you...
Moving into the cover with the title on the line.
New champion, new champion. Buzz wins and keeps the title around his waist.
Well, it wasn't literally fatal, but it was pretty close. Take a look.
Man, this was great. Remember this? He's getting it done here. He really put on a great show.
Buzz did it, much to Triple H's disappointment. He somehow beat the odds to win the fatal four-way match.
I told you he had a chance to win. Are you shocked, Corey?
Yes, I'm shocked that for once, you were right.
Hey, that Money in the Bank ladder match was awesome. Congrats on walking out with the briefcase.
Thanks. To be honest, it's gonna be kind of annoying carrying this around with me. And seeing as you're the rookie, how about you carry it around for me?
No thanks. I already got my hands full.
Huh. I'll remember that.
The United States Champion is here on SmackDown Live, fresh off his successful title defense at Money in the Bank.